Hachette Audio presents The Gold Standard, Rules to Rule By. Written by Ari Gold. Read by Jeremy Piven. The Gold Standard is a satire of life in Hollywood and the peculiar business of show business. Some celebrities' names and real entities and places are mentioned in this book to provide an illusion of verisimilitude. All such real names are used fictitiously, and all names of people in Ari's imaginary past, schoolmates, clients, and friends, are completely made up.
Let's start at the beginning. You guys ready? Let's make some gold. My first meeting in Hollywood was with a man named Chaim Roth, not the character Hyman Roth from The Godfather, but a 310-pound sweaty Jew who was just as powerful. Chaim started a record label in '65, that was the year I was born, when he was 21 years old. Now, I don't remember if this guy discovered the Beatles or the Monkees, or if he came up with the term groupies during a sweaty tussle with some of the jailbait he stocked on his yacht. L'chaim, well done, sir. It doesn't matter. The fact is, Chaim Roth owned the music business when I arrived in Hollywood in September of 1990. Chaim had a mansion in Beverly Hills, and he liked to fly his own plane to another mansion in Palm Springs. How he managed to shimmy his giant ass into the tiny cockpit of a twin-engine Piper Aerostar is beyond me. He'd fly the 9 minutes instead of making the 2-hour drive because, as it was told to me, Chaim Roth's time was worth more than gold. Something I took with me forever and will take with me to my grave. God, that sweaty bastard was smart. My father had an aunt who had a cousin who had a friend who went to school with Chaim's brother's friend or something. At the end of the day, we were both members of the chosen tribe. That's right, the blood of Israel, for you non-believers out there, you Shiksa's goddesses, all the ones that I regret not banging back in the day. I digress. And that was as close as I get to having a connection in Hollywood back then. Somehow it was enough to get me a meeting. Introduction. Is this the introduction you were talking about? Right here? Fresh out of law school with my JD MBA, $200,000 in student loans, and a 1979 Toyota Corolla that my grandfather left me in his will that smelled like desperation and patchouli, I drove to L.A. with the one suit I owned, prepared to make, as my father would say, a lasting impression on Mr. Roth. Roth had a fancy office near the water in Santa Monica. The parking fee in his garage was more expensive than the suit I was wearing. The meeting was set for 8 a.m.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?